and everybody that's been federally recognized, their shit is still here. So there you go. It's that simple. You ain't got to
That's
really
it.
explain too much then. That's it. That's all. So I think once you get to arguing the points, that's where it starts to muddy the waters. Because it's like, how are you arguing a point if they erased your history anyways? So what history are
I'm
you
bad. I
going
got a
by?
call.
And
So
literally
I mean
document that they destroyed the history. They literally tell you,
that
and everywhere
Yeah.
you read, that they destroyed everything, or, and then lied about the rest of it. They tell you that. So why would people keep arguing the point of the fake information when they already have said that the information is fake and that they done destroyed every town with all the records and every artifact and every mound and ate the mummies and ate the bones and destroyed everything? So why would you do all that if you wasn't hiding something?
I'm gonna mess with y'all. How I said I got a call, but but that'll make the indigenous people though the original people. They saying the original people will be us. The indigenous people are Aborigines and Indians.
It's just the term of the term Indian that's causing confusion, because you got American Indian, well, Native Americans who don't even want to be called Indians, but who people think are Indians, and then you got Hindu people that are called Indians. So to just knock that all out the box, just don't even use that word, because it's causing confusion. That's all I'm saying.
I do understand
Yeah,
that.
Black American. That's why they say black
That's
or
I mean,
African
well,
American.
that's when I talk to people about Hindus. I don't call them Indians. I make sure that me and that person have an understanding that they are Hindus, not Indians.
So, so I just went and looked up then, even though I ain't need
But
to,
I guess
but
they
not a
would be Indians
coincidence.
today, Lynn, I guess. My bad, K Dub.
You good? Not a coincidence. That American is a nationality, not an ethnicity.
Yeah,
Okay.
black would be
Yeah.
ethnicity,
Yeah.
but
Black
Black
is the
American.
ethnicity, but it says that black is, if a motherfucker got the
Hey,
same
K
skin
Dub, can
color
you kick
as
one
you.
of my avatars from the stage?
God damn. Yeah. Which one?
Uh,
No problem.
yeah, the one.
Hold on.
Well,
Wait.
let you kick one off from the stage. 'Cause I had three of them up here. I ain't trying to have
Let
all of
me
them up
see.
here.
Let me
I
see.
don't
Let
know
me
if it's
see.
gonna let
Just
him kick
kick
it
all but the
from
one
the.
he's talking
I don't know if it's
from.
gonna let you kick it
All
from
right.
the
Nah, it,
studio.
it won't it won't let me kick you. It won't let me kick you from the studio. It just let me take you from the stage.
Yeah, same
Well,
What the
thing.
hell I got?
yeah, yeah. That
Let me see something.
Okay. I the
I
part that
think
I
you have to
some
kick him from the stage first, K Dub, and then it
I
allows you to kick
did
him from the
I
studio.
did and it didn't
She only
it won't give
co-host.
me the
It's not gonna let
yeah,
you
I'm
kick
only
because
Okay.
co-host. I'm not
if it
host.
don't let True Zone kick a co-host, then how's it gonna let a co-host kick a host?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
But
Exile bus rider. Don't ever forgot about you, boy.
What the fuck
Don't
you
ever
True
forgot
talking
Zone.
about,
about you.
motherfucker?
Get
Don't
your
you
ass to
start,
get
you
to
Not
Rosa
not
Parks
you,
ass.
XL1.
fucking fuck.
I thought he's talking about Raging Bear.
I'm talking about Exile. Just
Oh,
get your.
okay.
I
You
ain't
talking
talking
about
about you,
everybody?
Exile one. I'll troll
Oh,
your ass too. If you want that smoke, I'll troll
I
you too.
thought you was trying to go in on me, fool.
I'm gonna get in my business. XL Raging Back. Back of the bus
True
ass nigga. Rosa Parks
True
ass nigga. I'm
Zone.
talking about you,
How,
boy.
hell
how you feel
no.
about
I ain't forgot about you.
the
I told you
Colombian
what I'm gonna do. Bitch, I'll ride by in a motherfucking Ford Escape. I'll ride by in a Bronco SUV while I was running outside and make it flood that goddamn bus stop. That bus stop your second home. You live on the bus stop. Bitch, put a mattress on the bus stop. Bitch. After I
True
woke up with
Zone?
a
What a
sign
man.
in your hand, I want to be a
God
nigga.
damn.
I
Why
wish I
you
was
at
I
XL?
wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a ball. I wish he was a nigga. What's side?
True
Which limb you want me to take? Like the white side or the nigga side? Huh?
I ain't gonna let
I'm
you
your
run away from this
daddy. I'm fucking
conversation.
your mama. You know what?
Come on, Carter.
I'm the return of
But I do still
Christ.
have a question.
I'm
What
the
he doing
return of
trolling?
Christ.
Now
I'm
we
the
trying to
return.
do
I'm the
good up
return of
here.
your motherfucking
Right.
daddy.
You
See that?
doing
Because
too
your
much,
mama
man.
promised you that your daddy was Jesus Christ and he was going to return. Well, I'm the return of Jesus Christ. I'm your daddy.
True son.
I risen from the dead. Your mama, your white Karen mom told you. Now, Kevin, your dad's going to come pick you up today, honey.
Oh,
In 20 years, you know what
shit.
happened to you? 20 years went by. and he still didn't come. Well, I'm the return of the Messiah, your daddy. I'm here to tell you, boy, I'm not here to hug you, treat you. I'm here to whoop your ass. Now go get that goddamn switch off that goddamn tree. After I do that, I'm putting you to work. It's time to get to be a man and get a cop. That's why that white bitch talking to you like that. That's why she calling you a bitch. But since I'm your daddy, I'm gonna step in and put the squeegee on your baby mommy baby. As a father, as a surrogate father, I'm stepping to the side and telling the baby, you wanna ride, you wanna drive one of my cars, baby? It's all good, baby. You take the kids too. Y'all can take the car. You know, leave that bum ass nigga. I know he got you on the bus stop. It's 100 degrees out there, baby. You out there drinking Gatorade. You wiping your face with a towel. You mad. You got that heat. You got that mad on you. Hot. You know it was hot outside. Nigga mad for no reason. You got that girl out there with them kids sweating.
Oh my god.
Sweating in the living room. You got that sweat in the living room, boy. Well, I'm here to protect us for a car. Baby, you ain't got to worry no more. You ain't got to worry no more. Fuck you, nigga. You gonna be blocked forever. And fuck that money you sent, nigga. Get that shit off the roof. I don't give a fuck about you sending that money, nigga. Fuck you and that money you sent, pussy. Fuck you, nigga. You a white boy. White boys get finessed. That money, get that money off the goddamn roof. Matter of fact, bitch, go make that over 10 times and send some more to me, pussy. I'm gonna fed that shit again. Stay next time, stay the
Man, what
fuck
you
out of
want
my
him to
business.
do?
Fuck you think you is, man? Nah, the niggas think because they send you a few dollars, they can get in the motherfucking chat and talk crazy. This bitch ass nigga, y'all talking about Indian things again? You know, every time you hit the panel, that's what you screaming about. Exile Tony Hawk, exile white boy. So you gonna come in my chat being a hypocrite? You gonna try to scrutinize me on my own shit? That's
He
that
doesn't
white boy. I
hate
forgot that. That's that white boy
hypocrites.
in your mom. That white Karen bitch of a mom of yours. No, she didn't teach you no home training. You probably stopped. You was a badass little mulatto
I
white boy.
swear, this motherfucker name sounds too familiar to mine. It sounds like you going in on me, motherfucker.
You
He's
was a
saying
nuisance to that white.
it's
You was a nuisance to that
Excel,
white
but he
lady.
keeps saying
That white
exile.
lady was living.
I
That
know.
white lady was living in prison. That white lady was living in prison in her own goddamn home by you. You in prison, your white mama. She was wishing a real nigga like me came along and put that squeegee on her and whoop your little ass as a stepdaddy. Little,
Exactly.
put your little ass down. I'm that daddy. I'm Snoop Dogg from motherfucking Baby Boy. I ain't care if fuck your son. I would have
Why
came
are they
in.
thinking
I
that?
would have came in. Little nigga, sit down. Little nigga, go play. Why you in? Why you in? Why you in? Why? I'm in there trying to fuck your mama. Mama, can I have some juice? Get the fuck on, little nigga. Get on, little
Hell
nigga.
no.
I would have forecasted you. Listen here, I would have forecasted that you till you was a little boy. When you grow up, you're gonna be a couple. Your wife, y'all was role playing on the panel. Y'all was role playing. That's why she called you a bitch. That turns you on. You're like, yeah, Dave. You said, baby, let's get on the panel. Let's role play. Call me a bitch in front of everybody. Yeah, you nasty freak.
Well,
Fuck
hey,
you.
yo, what the
Shut up.
fuck?
Let's role play on the panel, baby. I like it because you know the white boy. That's that white boy. See, that's what I'm saying. You're a couple. You're a mass shooter. That's the white. You got white tendencies, so I can't trust you. I fuck on your white women, but you,
I
I
don't
don't
even
trust
know
you.
how I got
I
here. I
don't
made
trust
a left when I was
I'm
supposed to
not
make a
sure
right.
either. I don't know.
motherfucker. Now I'm not. Yeah, listen. That's a handout. You ain't bitch. Somebody. You should have went to the Oprah Winfrey show when she was handing out cards. You know she gave everybody a card in the audience. That's what you should have did. Because now it's 2026 and you still ain't got no ride. Nigga, I'll ride by with my window down and laugh at you. With my little shades on, laughing, grinning. And we can at your bitch. Come on and get in my car, baby. You see this. I got presidential check. Nobody ain't gonna see you in this car, baby. That lame nigga, that bitch ass nigga ain't gonna see you in the ride, baby. Come on in there. I'll take care of you, baby.
Oh
You
my
better real nigga get a hold of that bitch. She gone, nigga. She good as gone. She don't respect you now, nigga. I'm talking to you as a real nigga. That bitch you got, she don't respect you as a man, bro. She called you a bitch. I think that was low key kept role playing though, to be honest with you, because you a freaky white boy. But then again, nigga, she looks at you. That's the white boy that she looks at in you. Soft.
True zone.
That was up. What? Yeah.
So what you think about this Colombian
Man,
shit,
let me get my
man?
eyes in this. Let me get this real quick. Let me get my. I ain't done yet.
V know I ain't gonna be able to ask this nigga this
This is
shit.
second. This is his second time. The first time I let this punk slide, he got in my business. You got in my business again, bus rider, bitch. I'll get on the motherfucking bus. Listen here, man. And a no, sir, bitch. I had cars at an early age. I've been a go getter. You a lazy, sorry excuses of a white boy. Once you take that white skin, use that white privilege and get you a car. You do have white privilege. You know that, right? Cut them dreads off. Cut them goddamn dreads off. You want to look like a Walmart manager. You might even be Dirty Ice's manager, nigga. And this is a shot at Dirty Ice too. I'm throwing you in there too, nigga. It's a shot at you too, nigga. You might be Dirty Ice's manager. You a manager of somebody's job, bitch. You probably still wear K Swisses, white boy. K Swisses with your shirt tucked in your jeans. Fuck you. I'm not.
See, now I'm gonna go get a pair of K Swiss today just to be a smart ass. That was too many white boys, motherfucker. You say his name, and it sounds too close to
Shit,
mine,
man.
motherfucker.
Ah, shit, man.
He be
That's crazy.
cracking me up, bro.
Yeah, he's crazy little motherfucker, man. But how you feel about that story though? True. Right, he done stepped away.
You know
Yeah, he
how
got
he do.
he got the
He
video.
literally be doing the mic drop like he did something. That
Yeah.
phone probably beat the fuck up. I'm
He
sorry.
gonna pop the video out later on, and when everybody's here, they be mad.
I apologize, Jazz. I didn't mean to speak over you.
No, you cool, you cool. What's up, Kansas City?
Shit, chilling. Still over here in Leavenworth at my people's house right now, though. I had some motherfucking pipes break in the house during that last winter freeze, so I gotta get my money up and fix that shit.
You
That
say
shit
Leavenworth?
always happen up there. Stay pipes stay busting up there.
Hell yeah, them big ass fucking old houses and shit. The
Yep,
basements
it be
don't be
cold.
properly
Yep,
heated.
yep. It should
Hey,
be
what
cold in the
Leavenworth
winter.
look like? But that's one of the oldest cities up there, or the oldest towns up there.
It's alright. I think this is the place where they got the first Pizza Hut ever too. It's
Ah,
like
Not
a
for real?
little
Pizza Hut.
ass
I thought you
brick
was gonna
building.
say prison.
Nah, hell no. Hell
They
no.
definitely
This
got
prison
federal
built the
over there.
place. Um,
But that's where they was sending in motherfuckers from the Indian Territory back in like the 1800s. Niggas had to go
I
to jail up there.
I don't know. They opened up the old VA Briggs and shit, and I guess they're housing ICE people there now.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was saying something about that the other day. I said that's fucked up,
Yeah, a
but
couple
I bet
partners
ain't
in the
nobody gonna do
bed
nothing
up there.
about it.
I thought Leavenworth was the first federal penitentiary. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
I think it
I
was
don't
one
know.
of the first ones west of the Mississippi.
Yeah, I think it was. You right.
I came down here like in 2012 for a couple years and shit. It's kind of different out here now. It's starting to look trashy, like
I don't think I
everywhere
ever
else.
been in Leavenworth. I've been to Wichita, but I never been to Leavenworth.
Yeah, Leavenworth used to be real nice, but now it's starting to get like just like all the other cities. They ain't picking it up, cleaning it up properly no more.
Have your
Mm.
people been in the Kansas City area for a long time? But when did y'all get out there?
Shit, I was probably like 5 months old when my mom's moved out here,
Okay. Okay. We got it.
and I had some relatives that was already out here, so I couldn't tell you, bro. Like we supposedly came over here in 1942, but I found a gravestone marker with one of my people's names on it from like the motherfucking 1600s.
Hold on. Where?
That's crazy.
uh over I think it's Columbia, Missouri is where that one's at.
Hell no. Shout out to the hometown. I'm not the
You said
hometown,
the
but
late 1600s?
where
Yeah, it
Bishop
was the
is
late
at now.
1600s, like 16, I want to say 83.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
it was
I didn't even know
definitely.
it went like that in Colombia. Now I know like Fulton and Mexico and all them little towns like that, but I didn't know Colombia was like that.
Oh no, that's just where the gray marker is. I don't even know if they was called Columbia back then.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that the history of this town went back that far. But I know like Fulton and all the other little towns surrounding. Yeah.
The only thing I could assume is I had some family that was settlers or something
Right.
before the people ran from the short mustache dude.
Yeah, I think all that area at one time was damn near considered Virginia.
No, no.
or some shit. Cause I was looking up this one shit one time, and it was around that time, and they was talking about some court cases and shit. But the motherfuckers was talking about some Virginia court cases, but they was in the Missouri area though. I was like, nigga, what the fuck?
That's probably back during that 13 colony shit where
Right,
like one state
right.
had to cover a bunch of different regions.
But I don't think that it reached over this far though to the Mississippi. I mean to the Missouri River area.
And everything. Let me try to find this book. They was talking about a court case. They was talking about, I forgot what the court case was, but it was around that time what he was talking about with that 1680 shit.
I'm gonna have to look into. I ain't even did Missouri like that. You know what I'm saying? The history of Missouri like that because my people came from Texas to Kansas City in like the 50s. When my mom was born, 55. Like they moved to Dallas, then they moved. So it might have been 1960 that they came to Kansas City. But that's not
Okay,
where my people from. They from Texas.
down in Texas.
Texas and Oklahoma. My daddy people from Oklahoma. My mama people from Texas.
Okay.
Bitch,
I
I'm
got
from
two
Texas.
cats in front of me about to fight.
Hey, so where was they originally from before, I guess before it coming to with their urban? Like were they Dutch or French or I
Probably
guess
Who my
German.
who my peoples? They was
yeah.
Ashkenazi Jews from Germany.
Okay, from okay, okay,
And then my other people that don't carry that last name that's on the gravestone, they from Mexico. So
okay.
I know it's not from that side. If it was from that side, it'd make more logical sense why there's a gravestone this way.
Yeah, it's a lot of German settlement. Most of these little towns around here are German settlements.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Some of the family came here as settlers before the others fled the short mustache
But at
dude.
that time period, it's not. I mean, I used to do like I used to work when I was like a teenager, like a summer job in the friends of historic such and such town, and they were mostly German settlers, but not at that time frame.
Oh shit, that's crazy work.
Not in that time frame. But that don't mean that it's not. But the most of
Yeah,
them
because even in
wasn't
my
that time frame.
paperwork that I have about my family that goes back even before that, it's like it don't mention nobody coming in over this way.
Right. Yeah. So I
But
don't.
they had to have. They had to though, obviously.
Right. 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 Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
Missouri
said.
got some deep history for real.
Yeah. I haven't did a lot of that. It's a lot of Indian culture, but they won't necessarily put a face on the because Missouri is like one of these states that don't have no reservations for whatever reason. That there's Indians in Kansas and
Damn, they don't.
Yeah, all around them in
yeah,
a
but there's
circle.
no reservations in Missouri. So
What about
that's
in
weird.
Illinois?
They got them. They got
They
them.
got in
Iowa,
Illinois.
Nebraska, everywhere else,
See,
but Missouri
I'm assuming what
don't.
they try to hide, Jazz, is genocide. Because honestly, you got like St. Joseph, Missouri, and they got all these Indian artifacts, but ain't
Yep.
none of the people around to talk about how these people had them artifacts at these nature conservation places.
Right. And I
And
lived
then
up there for a while, and even the history of the town, the man Saint Joseph or Joseph, whatever the fuck his last name was, he married an Indian woman allegedly and had children, and those are the names of the streets in the downtown area are named after the children that he had with her.
I guess you know what I'm saying? When I was on parole, I had community service and shit, and they sent us over there to Wyandotte to Quindaro, and we was excavating this place called Old Quindaro back there
Yep,
by the
yep,
milk factory and shit.
yep.
And I guess they was saying Missouri didn't want to free their slaves, and Kansas was helping free their slaves. And they believe they're trying to prove it, but they ain't been able to prove it yet. They believe the first shots of the Civil War happened between Kansas and Missouri, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of markers in these little towns that I'm just got through naming off that say there was a battle, some sorts of battle, the Civil War, or whatever, little mini battles all up and down these little in these little towns around here. So yeah, it's a lot that goes on here, and then for everything to be named with an a Indian name is also weird. You know,
Lafayette,
yeah,
Cherokee,
yeah.
uh,
You got
what
all
other
that. You got
shit?
the Osage, and
Yeah,
you got all
Osage,
this.
you know.
You got all this different shit, and that's all up and down the Missouri River. Most of this shit is right on the Missouri River. So
Yeah, that
yeah,
place, Bonner
yeah,
Springs, Kansas, used to be on the fucking Missouri River, and I guess they used to
yeah.
call it the Seven Sacred Hills. What was sacred about those hills? We don't know. They don't tell us about that history.
Right. And I was just telling them about the caves and stuff here that they had like pictures
Oh
and shit on
yeah,
the inside of
there's
the
so
caves,
many
but they
cave
done blew that
systems.
shit up. Yeah. They done blew that shit up where it's not there no more. So, or made tunnels for the train or whatever, because the train runs right down the Missouri River. So,
The crazy
yeah.
thing is that one might not be there, but they got them scattered all over the place. We don't even know which ones are active and which ones aren't.
Right. Right.
I seen a video where somebody was watching this truck go in Arizona into like this desert tunnel nobody knew about. Next time they filmed that shit, they had blew the tunnel down. So they got all kinds of hidden entrances into the
And you know
inner
that big
world that
ass
they don't
cave
want.
out there by Worlds of Fun that think you could
Yeah,
drive trucks through. You can drive. It's a whole
facts.
underground city or whatever, and you can drive big diesels all through that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got that one. They got the one in Claycoma. They got the one in Lake of the Ozarks. They got the one in Bonner Springs.
In
They got that
Springfield,
one that's like in the countryside of Olathe. Yep, Springfield too. There's hella underground caves over here.
and it's all kinds of tunnels and shit. Well, there's tunnels under all the cities, but like downtown, like between Union Station and the IRS building, which is the old post office, and Liberty Memorial down by Crown Center. It's all tunnels under there
And
that you
it's
can
the
walk through.
middle. It's the middle of the map too. I think it connects all the other motherfucking states for real, for real.
Because when I worked at the IRS, I could go in Union Station and get to the IRS underground.
Oh, so you know about that. You could also
Yeah,
get over there to the hotels, to the
yeah, yeah.
shopping area,
Mhm.
all that.
Yep. And when I lived, we lived off of 39th, off of Paseo when I was a little girl, and the basement of that house had a a doorway, but it was blocked up with cylinder blocks. So it was like rock. The basement was like, how them houses are, like them 3-story
Yeah, yeah.
houses. So in the basement, it was like rock. You know how the it looked like rocks, but then
That's
it was
because
a
a lot of
doorway.
houses be having tunnel systems to the
Yeah,
river.
but it was a doorway and it was blocked off. And I've been wanting to know my whole life what the fuck was behind that motherfucking wall, right? That doorway. To this day, I want to know what's behind there.
Facts. I know it leads to somewhere, but what could be inside of it that you done
Right,
sealed?
right. That shit been bothering me my whole life. I be wanting to ask the people that live there now, did they ever go in that hole in that doorway?
You know, one day somebody gonna be nosy.
And
More
it's
than
a funny
likely,
little
it's gonna be
street.
some white people.
It's a funny little street. It runs from it's called Manheim, and it's really where Virginia is. So it'll be right 39th and Manheim, but Manheim runs crossways up to Truth. So it would be like over by De La. I don't even know if De La Salle is still there, but it ran from like where it's Virginia, the street Virginia stopped, and then it runs crossways to. People don't even know that street exists. From 39th and Manheim,
I
and
know
it's
for a fact on state line, there's three houses that connect through underground tunnels that used to all be owned by mob members. They ain't no more. I don't know if they've sealed up those tunnels, but those tunnels used to connect the three houses over there.
Yeah, and I think that's probably what them tunnels were because they went to Union Station, which all them tracks and shit. Because Union Station was closed the whole time I was a little girl. They opened that back up when I was grown too. They it was always
Yeah.
boarded up, and then they
Yeah,
finally redid it, and it's so beautiful on the inside. But
it
yeah,
is. I'm glad they didn't tear that shit down.
but you can definitely go up in there and go under the ground, and you go where the old post office is, where the IRS is at, and you can go that way. But
You
it
ain't
also is a
supposed to
tunnel.
be able to access that shit, but you just gotta know what doorway or elevator to take
But I
there.
mean, that's literally the access to, for the worker. I mean, if I didn't work there, I wouldn't have never
Yep,
known that.
facts, facts. Because
Yeah,
it's only one doorway and one elevator that I know of. I'm not saying there's not more, but
in
that
Union
I know
Station.
of that you could take there. It's
Yeah,
right
in
there
Union
by the
Station.
restaurant. When you walk in, that restaurant in the right corner, it's got the elevator
Okay,
access.
but see, this elevator is on the other side where the post office is inside. There's a small well, is it a post office
Yeah,
in there?
I know where you're talking
It's
about.
on the
Yeah,
opposite
it's a
side,
post
and
office.
there's a elevator over there, and that goes down to the tunnel, and then you
Yeah.
take the tunnel and go underneath the street, whatever street that is, right there, Pershing Road. You go underneath that, and then you come
And
up
there be
in the
shit in that basement sometimes.
yeah, and you could also go to Liberty Memorial through another tunnel underground.
That's crazy. I didn't really even know nobody else knew about that tunnel.
Yeah, I would never have known about that if I didn't work there. That's the
When I
only way I
first
know.
found that tunnel, I said in a zombie apocalypse, this is perfect ground zero right here.
So I know it's tunnels that go all through that, all through downtown, and then just like Chicago got all them underground tunnels with train tracks that run.
Hmm.
Well, they flooded that shit out, but they said it was like a sub basement. There was a basement, and then there was a basement to the basement in several of the buildings in downtown Chicago before it
Yeah,
flooded in like 2000. I think in 2000 it accidentally flooded.
I think it's funny that these cities be having all these things like this, and you don't be finding them on the schematics or none of that shit.
Yeah. Another down there on the bottoms is another interesting place in Kansas City too. The West Bottoms.
Yeah, my daughter told me about it. I ain't been down there at all.
Yeah, I ain't never explored it, but they got the little half sub, a little trolley or light rail or whatever that runs down there.
Uh, I done seen a few castles and shit hidden back in some wooded areas with no motherfucking streets or nothing going to them. Like, and I ain't never read nothing in history where why people in Kansas had like medieval castles and shit.
I question all the high schools. It really Paseo and Lincoln because they both sat on a hill, but then they tore Paseo down.
Plus the
And
building structure style of them.
yeah, they was the castles on the hill, both of them.
Shit, I think Kansas City, Wyandotte County, they probably still got Sumner High School. It was another one of those type of buildings. I don't know if
Yeah,
you ever been there, and like they courthouse on 7th Street, they got that old school church and shit.
I ain't really fucked around in Kansas like that. I think I went to Schlegel High School
I
once,
fuck with
skipping
both
school.
sides.
Like I said, but I never really just fucked around in Kansas like that because I just didn't really know my way around over there. So I didn't never really. I think when I used to go, we used to go to the skating rink to Riverside, but that's about it.
I just cross the bridge and fuck with both sides.
And then until they shot that shit up, and then we just started going to Skateland in Grandview. And then they shot that shit up too.
I say they shot that shit up too. They shoot everything up.
Then we was going to King Louis on Truce, and they shot that shit up. So they shot up everything.
I wouldn't even skate no more. I was just be like, fuck it. I'm about to rollerblade.
Bro, we couldn't skate, we couldn't club or nothing. Shit, the skating rink was the rollerblade rink.
I just been in my backyard skating like, fuck this.
That's what you would have
They
had to
they
do.
fucking everything.
Going in a circle, motherfucking backyard.
It's probably still the same two clubs that's open, and they shot them motherfuckers up too. The Epicurean in 6902. They shot them shits up too.
Yeah, everything.
69 sound like it go down in that mother.
We can't have nothing nice.
No, niggas ain't never had shit up there. I mean, we party like a motherfucker, but that shit got shot up. But believe that. I'm
Hey,
sure that's everywhere
they
though.
shut Indian Springs Mall down. They shut down Bannister Mall.
Bannister, yep.
They shut
Blue
down the
Ridge
Great
Mall.
Mall. I'll be surprised if the Legends last.
Is Independent Center still open, ain't it?
I think so, but shit, last I knew that it was barely.
Yep. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit up there.
They were
Hey,
starting to
hey,
move
what was
in
the
those
club
outlet
called?
centers and shit.
What was that club called that Mac Dre performed at before he got before he got off?
I don't know.
Probably
18 probably don't.
probably Chaz Club Orlando. Who's back with
What kind
Mac
of
Dre
spot was
was
that? Was that like a party type spot, or was that kind of like a bar type scene?
yeah, we had quite a few motherfucking party spots. I'm trying to think. No, wait. No, Voodoo wasn't around when Mac Dre was still alive, was it, Jazz?
I don't know. I wasn't up there then. They ran me. I got up out of there. Like I said, I got up out of there. I took my kids and got the fuck on. But where I'm at, they shot that shit up too. Cause niggas from up there, we all came down here and niggas shot this shit up too.
There's only like three clubs. It could have been no, no, because they usually go to the brass ring for like the after parties and shit. But yeah, it's only probably like three clubs that he could have been playing that night, bro. Because it's only like three club owners that's willing to pay those fees that it costs to get those mainstream rappers in there.
Hey
Now I
man,
was
it's
fucking
this
with people.
mound. I'm gonna call it a mound, but it's this damn mound that I pass every time I come out here to Castle Grind. And I always look at this motherfucker. I don't know what's sitting on top of this motherfucker, but I know that this bitch had to been some type of mound or something.
You talking about that little castle thing? No, you farther out than that, ain't you?
I don't
Yeah,
know, bro.
yeah, I don't see
They
it.
got a map literally that you can look up any mound and every mound that's in the United States. I think you're the
Where
one that
you?
showed me that, wasn't you, Jazz?
I don't think
It's
that was me.
somebody over here.
Where you at,
I'm rolling up on
Brimo?
it now in Castle Grind.
Oh yeah, I ain't fucked around out there. You know that little castle thing that's on. What is that? You know what I'm talking about? To sit on that hill out there. It's like a
In
little
Tempe,
castle. Yeah. What the fuck is that?
y'all see that mountain or mound?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
I, and you can really walk or drive up there. I don't know what the fuck it is. Though. I don't know, what facility is up there.
That's like out there when you what is that? The 17, like you going to Tucson when you get
Yup.
uh yeah, that shit.
I'm gonna see if I can catch it in the screen while I'm riding past.
Yeah, I see it.
I've
I
been wanting
see
to
it
show
back
y'all that
there.
motherfucker for a minute.
It look like a fucking temple type shit.
Yeah, I would say then they put whatever the fuck that dome shit is up there. They put that shit up there.
It's probably an observatory or some shit like
That's
that.
exactly what I was gonna say. So more than likely, that's what it is.
But it look like
I be
it's some
I be
type of
taking pictures
mining
with my
thing because that's a mining trail. You know how to when you mining for gold or something and they getting the minerals, how the water and the sand, you gotta
Yeah,
yeah.
so more than likely, yeah, it's an
filter
observatory
through that.
because they got
But
something
see,
like that in Olathe out where we at, and they turned it into a house now.
but when you see shit like that, Braymo, like that's how I found out about this other shit that I found last week. I just took a picture of it with my phone and then just like put the picture in on Gemini and it told me exactly what the fuck it was. It told me
I ain't
when it
even
was
think about
built and all that shit. It did, so I'll be doing that every time I'm riding and I see some shit that is odd sitting somewhere. I just take a picture of it and then put the picture on AI and it'll tell me exactly what the fuck it is, or it'll tell me, what everything
I'm
about it.
always on the fucking move. That's what I need to do. I need to stop next time I pass that motherfucker. But I always wonder what the fuck. I'll just be like, damn, that's a big ass little mound.
That's what I miss about being a kid, actually exploring.
Hmm. Go to your ass to jail for exploring
How
now,
you
nigga.
gonna? You not up here no
Uh,
more. How you gonna be up here and jump down and ask me a question in the chat? And how am I letting them sit up here lie? Just shut up. Some of them damn typical abo. I don't mean shut up like that, but I'm just saying like, oh,
Lie about
come on
what?
now.
About not knowing
I
what the
don't
fuck
know.
that
He's saying
was?
y'all elbows up here lying.
About what?
A Hebrew uh a
Who who is
Hebrew Pan
who is
African
he?
today. I get Carl.
Who is
like
he?
what the fuck did we even? We ain't even exchanging any information other than shit
I
we've
don't know.
actually
He
seen
just
and
want to
know.
argue. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Right. I'm talking to
These
a
niggas.
Kansas City person about Kansas City and an
He just
Arizona
want to
person
argue. He thought,
about
yeah,
Arizona. Just
What the
literal
fuck?
places
he's an agent
we
of
be at.
chaos. He's an agent
That's
of chaos.
crazy.
Who
Don't
is
say nothing
that?
about it. Oh shit.
A weirdo. That's what I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
label it as.
Okay. Wait. No. We're not
What's
gonna
the
say
name?
that. He's not a
See,
weirdo.
that's why you shouldn't have read that shit out loud. Okay, the motherfucker. You know that nigga just trolling. It's
Who is it?
Carl, y'all.
Carl.
It's Carl.
I said
I'm about to say it. I'm gonna get to trolling back. She said we ain't gonna get to doing that. Why ain't
yeah,
we?
no. We not no.
Now, if it was
You can
anybody but
try.
Carl, I'd say some smart ass shit, but Carl's trolling. That's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Hey
don't
man,
think I've
fuck
been to
that nigga.
Castle
No, I'm just
Grande.
playing.
Right, Mo. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I said I'm just
Where you at?
playing.
Don't fucking play with me. I don't give a shit. Okay. Now say you stars.
But I wish I would have known about like AI when I
I've
did
been
my
looking
cross
for
country trip.
I've been looking for you for 2 days, K Dub.
I know
For
you
waiting
ain't
on you
looking
to
for
say
me for
go
shit.
blue.
You ain't looking for
All
me.
I've been
Roll
wanting you to say
tide.
is go blue.
Roll tide.
Wolverines.
Roll tide.
Y'all not whooping our ass in nothing at this point.
Roll
Football,
tide.
basketball,
I will cheer.
volleyball.
I will cheer for
Um,
LSU or
what's the new?
Tennessee or Florida or any other
We whoop
SEC
Tennessee
team before
ass too, so you ain't
I
cheering for
ever
their
try
ass either.
ever take some goddamn gold blue. Fuck a blue and
we
a
It is
purple
we
too.
spring.
whooping.
Happy
Fuck
What's
you
spring,
the new
mean?
everyone.
sport? Pickleball. We whooping y'all ass in pickleball now.
Ah,
Or
It
happy
it
new
don't
year.
even
pickleball.
matter. Thumb
Pickleball.
wars. It
Not
don't even matter.
pickleball.
Pickleball
Come
is
on,
crazy, man.
Bright Mo.
Cornhole.
Pickleball.
A
This nigga
thumb
saying
war, a
pickleball.
staring contest.
Pickleball.
Kickball.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Pickleball.
saying. Pickleball. We can't even take
We
this
just whooping y'all
serious
ass
now.
in
Plays
everything now.
pickleball.
You feel me? This roll tide is just not coming in at this point.
Okay, I mean that's all good and dandy. I mean, it seems like you're not used to winning. That's what it seemed like. When you're used to winning, all of
Ooh.
that really don't even matter. Look at you. Look at
Have you
you.
checked our background? Do you need to know why they call us the
If you
big
was
house?
used to winning, you would shut the fuck up right now and just bask in the winning. But you too busy trying to like nigga. For 2 days, 3 days, you've been trying to come at me. I heard your ass when you called me. I sat here the whole time. I did
I know
unmute.
you sat there.
Hey, K Dub
It's
ain't
a lot of
lying
people in
though. When you
Alabama ain't
used
been
to
answering
win,
my phone calls too.
K Dub ain't lying though. When you used to winning and you taking the ass whooping, you gonna shut up because you know victory
Shit.
right around the corner.
I'm doing this for
Shit.
the Lions. I
Hey,
can do
bro,
this
what
because the
the?
Lions is going through something right now. So go blue.
It's understandable.
We always been champions at something.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Hey, dude.
Don't worry about
Hey.
it,
I'm
K.
finna
It's
do
a lot
something.
of people in Alabama that ain't answering my call. You feel me?
Hey man,
Rest in
we
peace,
out of here,
T.A.
man. I'm shutting this shit down. We done with this live stream. It's time to go to a new show. Everybody hit that link in the back. We done with the stream. This shit going in the garbage. I see Pastor
It-
Royal up here.
it's about damn time.
Hey,
That
everybody
nigga
hit that
said,
link in the back. We everybody to the back of the bus. We going to everybody going to get
Lawyer.
everybody go get on the bus. We're going to get on a new bus.
Oh, this nigga is
man,
So
racist
fuck
everybody
as
go
that
to the new
shit,
all
bus.
nigga.
fuck.
I'm going the
Right,
opposite way.
right when I caught past the lawyer, throw that past the lawyer.
Lord, hit that link. Everybody hit that link in the back. Lord Vino,
Lawyer going the
XL1.
opposite way. He said,
Everybody go get on the bus, man. We going to a new right mode.
I get
Easy. Let's go get on the bus
I'm
Man,
a,
Monday.
stop, nigga.
You got your bus
I'm
fare?
getting in traffic, fool.
This
So I'll
nigga
probably be
Everybody got
back
their
terrible,
bus
later.
fare,
bro.
man. Everybody got their bus fare. Let me go get the stream, the fucking goddamn the link. Give me a minute.
I ain't paying shit. I got a government bus pass, nigga. I ain't paying for shit.
tell him, lawyer, you
Everybody
done
hit that
put,
link in the chat. We
you done
going to a
put
new
your
stream. We
hours
out here.
in.
We
Go
hit
on over
it,
there, Bright
Trick.
Mode DZ out here, man.
We hit it, Trick Willie.
Lord, you still up here? Everybody hit that link. Everybody in the chat hit that link. We going to a new stream. Get out of here. Hit that link in the chat. Hold on. Everybody hit that link in the chat. We out of here. We gone. The stream is over with. It's done. Why? It's 31 niggas in the chat. Everybody hit that link in the chat. The link I just dropped in the chat. It'll direct you straight to the new stream. I'm going to the wrong goddamn stream. My damn so. So everybody hit that. Click that link in the chat. It'll take you to the new live. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Everybody, we leaving this live stream. Click that link in the chat. I'm about to shut this motherfucker down. Hit that. Everybody, click the link in the chat. We are going. We going to a new live stream, niggas. We out of here. We done. Click the link in the chat. We out of here, man. We gone. Go to the new live stream. Click that link right there in the stream. Click this link right here. It'll direct you to the new live stream, man. We out of here. We gone.